baby. Can your wife ever?
Hi everyone, Sewecy here. Welcome back again to my YouTube channel. If you're tuning here for the first time, you're very welcome, and if you're a returning subscriber, I celebrate you. So in today's video, I'm going to do this beautiful woman makeup. I love her vibes. She's so sweet. I really enjoy doing makeup on her, and this video is a very detailed video from beginning to the end. Just watch from beginning to the end. We did the skin prepping, we did foundation application, we did highlighter, we did contouring, blush, we did eyeshadow, we did eyebrow. So stay tuned and watch this video to the very end. Okay, first I go in with ZIKEL Micella water to remove the excess oil on her face, and then next I go in with vitamin C serum to moisturize her face, and then I go in with Cetaphil moisturizer to also moisturize her face. And then next, the primer we're using today is mersewe matte primer to prep her face for a long lasting makeup. And then I go in with brush to blend in the primer. Next I go in with ZIKEL lip gloss to moisturize her lips, B and K. So for foundation applications, try to match your skin tone. Okay, always try to match your skin tone. And while blending, the beauty blender you are to use to blend foundation, soak it inside water. Make sure the beauty blender is damp, then squeeze out the excess water. Make sure the water is not dripping again, then you can start using it to blend your foundation. While blending, don't drag it, don't push, just dab into the person's skin. Make sure the foundation enter into the person's skin evenly, and also blend in the neck. Okay, I don't know if that makes sense. And then the concealer we are using today is ZIKEL Second Skin Concealer in the shade Natural, and then Yanga Beauty Concealer in the shade SMC2, and I will be using the same beauty blender I used in blending the foundation to blend in the concealer. Don't blend your concealer all over the face, just under the eye. Okay, just under the eye. Don't take it all over the face, because the highlighter is usually 2 shades lighter than your skin. Is that 2 shades lighter than your skin, or 1 shade lighter than your skin? Next, I'm setting the concealer with the same beauty blender I use in blending her foundation. I use it to set in the concealer so it will stop it from breaking. Okay, when you highlight, the next thing you do is you set the concealer to stop it from moving or breaking, if that makes sense. Then to set the rest of her face, I go in with ZIKEL powder palette to set the rest of her face. Now I'm going to bake her face for a while, because for eyeshadow follow-up, this baking help you to, it stand as a barrier so that the follow-up of eyeshadow will be on the bake. When you are dusting it, it will not stain your face. You understand? The colors of the eyeshadow will not affect your face or the under eyes, or it will make your face neat. It will make your work neat instead of being messy, right? So that's what I mean. And then to contour her cheekbone, I go in with ZIKEL mini palette to contour her cheekbone in the shade Chestnut, using using like 3 shades darker than her skin to contour her cheekbone. and the brush I'm using is Nuban Beauty brush. Then for bronzer, I go in with ZIKEL bronzer palette to bronze her cheekbone, to add color to her makeup. And then to contour her nose, I go in with Zaron compact powder in the shade DZ24, DZ33 something. I will just list all the product I use down my description box. I'm just trying to be very detailed because I told you guys that this video is a very detailed video, from the skin prep to foundation application, highlighter, contouring and blush, how to add color to your makeup. Okay, and then now I'm still reversing the contour with the same Merak setting powder in the shade ginger. I don't know if I mentioned it before, but the setting powder I use is Merak setting powder in the shade ginger. And then moving on to the eyeshadow, I go in with Golibe from ZIKEL Cosmetics, the white shade, to set her eyelid, to prepare her eyes for eyeshadow application. Then I'll go in with the white tone shade. Okay, guys, I'm so excited that our channel our channel has hit its first 1,000 subscribers. Please always watch my video to the end so that we will get 4,000 watch hour. And then after setting your eyelid with a concealer or anything or eyeshadow base, I go in with that beauty blender because the beauty blender has setting powder on it, so I use it to set her eyelid with powder so that the eye will not break. There's a way you apply concealer, and sometimes if a client open up the eyes, you will see that there are lines or break. So I don't want to see those lines, so I use that beauty blender with the setting powder on it to set her eyelid. And the eyeshadow we are using today is Lhidhia Stanley from ZIKEL Cosmetics. Okay, so first shade I use, I cannot remember the shade right now, but I will try to list them down my description box. But it's a chocolate brown shade at the outer corner. So in the inner part of the eyes, I still go in with the same ZIKEL powder palette, eyeshadow palette, sorry, that I used earlier. And the eyeshadow brushes I'm using is Nuban Beauty, and like the name of this, the other pink and black eyeshadow brush has washed away, but I will try to list them down my description box. And then at the outer corner, I go in with a dark chocolate brown to add the shadow, to add to further define the outer corner. And then the gel liner we are using today is Adventure gel liner, using Nuban Beauty angle brush to apply the gel liner. Yeah, if that makes sense. Can you see how beautiful this eye came out? She's looking very beautiful. Like I said, I really enjoyed doing makeup on this model. Like, she's a client, a friend, a sister, but I really enjoyed doing makeup on her. So to line her waterline, I still use the same Adventure gel liner to line her waterline. Moving on to the brows, I go in with got to be edge control to keep the hair in place. Yeah, to keep the hair in place. Then the eye pencil I'm using today is Davis number 18 eyebrow pencil. You know, for a lighter skin tone, you don't need to use the number 3, that's the dark chocolate, because she's a lighter person, so the number 3 is very dark and it's going to look awkward on her. Yeah, if that makes sense. So now that we are done with the brows, I go in with Yanga Beauty concealer, the one that I used earlier to highlight her under eyes. Yeah, if that makes sense. Then moving on to the lips, I go in with Golibe from ZIKEL Cosmetics to the dark chocolate to line her lips. Yeah, to define her lips. And the brushes I'm using, and this angle brush I'm using, the name has washed, but I will try to check the name from the I will try to check and list them down my description box. Take your time in blending the lips. Make sure the dark chocolate you use to line her lips, make sure you blend it in properly. Then to add gloss to her lips, I go in with B&K from ZIKEL Cosmetics to gloss her lips. And then there is a stain of mascara under her eyes. So to remove it, you don't need to use wipe, because the wipe is going to mess up the whole of your work. So I go in with spoolie brush from Nuban Beauty to lightly just brush it off, and it has gone off. So now I'm removing the bake I did on her with Nuban Beauty brush, and the powder I'm using is ZIKEL powder palette. Okay, so we're actually coming to the end of this video, and look at how beautiful this model and this my client is looking. Let me know what you think about this look at the comment section, and also let me know the kind of video you want me to do next at the comment section. Thank you all for subscribing to my YouTube channel. My returning viewers, I really appreciate you. As you are watching, please don't forget to subscribe. Also hit that notification bell, so anytime I upload a new video, you will be the first to get the notification. Until I come your way again, keep polishing the diamond in you. Bye bye.